Hey, this is Tom with Crowd Networker, and I want to thank you for requesting our video series. You're really going to get a lot of great information out of this video series, so get ready to take some notes. At the bottom of every page, you can click and advance to the next video. But this video, we're going to talk about content creates conversations, conversations creates cash flow. The second video, I'm going to let you look over my shoulder, morning hair and all, geese honking in the background, which they're doing today. And I got my coffee, so we're good. Always have a cup of coffee. But we never fails when I make a video. It's like, they're going to photobomb this. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. That was cool. They're like, let's do a flyby. Oh, they're leaving. Thank goodness. We got two noisy ones. I can't figure it out. They come here and make all kinds of noise and they leave in the morning. So, tough life, right? Somebody's got to do it. So let's get into the training. Let's talk about what happened. By the way, I didn't plan that. Okay, this is like my third take. The other times they were just way too noisy. Getting into content creates conversations. Conversations creates conversions, or cash flow, as we say. I've used this business model for 17 years. You know, and the only thing that has changed is the method of delivering content. I mean, we started on Netscape Composer, and then of course WordPress came along, and all kinds of different forms of web language that came along, and then Twitter came along, and Facebook came along, and you know, man, I got to tell you what, I can't remember all of them. Friendster was one of the first ones, and it was a way to post content online to create a conversation that led to some form of a conversion. It could be a dating, you know, a couple meeting up and dating each other. It could be somebody doing business online, what have you. But this model, if you write that down, that is the model. Okay, you can't get away from it unless you're just saying, I'm doing paid media. But if you're doing paid media, that's content as well. So I'll walk you through the example. You answered a post, okay, on a video series, and you liked that post. We call that a soft opt-in, okay? Then you were added to the Crowd Networker room where a conversation begins, okay? And the conversation began after you liked the post because you're watching this video and you and I are having a conversation right now, okay? So really what my goal is in presenting all this to you is to help you understand how to do business, and hopefully you'll say, golly, I really like the Crowd Networker system. I want to use that to build my primary company. And by the way, we're a neutered company, which means we are not about any one network marketing company. We're not using our system as an incentive for you to join a network marketing company. I'm in the company that I'm in. You're in yours. People are in Solivay. They're in One. They're in Nerium. They're in Rodan and Fields. They're in all these different companies, and that's okay. We work together as a group. We all are like-minded in the way that we all want the lifestyle. We want to be able to live where we want to live how we want to live, make money doing it. We want freedom, okay? So that we all have in common. Some people just like skincare. Some people like me, I like technology. And so it's different strokes for different folks, and we're fine with that. So when you use the Crowd Networker system, it's not as much about your product as it is the way we do business. And you're learning that you have 12 top mentors in Crowd Networker that have, golly, I want to say probably between all of us we have over 250 years of experience of marketing online, which is tremendous, that kind of access that you have. And it's not about get the money. With us it's about get the education. Okay, it's about learn this, do this, make it real in your life. And so as you build your business, your primary business, all you're doing is using Crowd Networker as a tool to build your business. We provide you with this training video series that you can give away for free to create conversations. Every time I post that post, I get anywhere from 10 to 60 posts of people wanting the video series. Okay? And then what I do is I add them to our Crowd Networker room so they can see that there's a whole bunch of cool people in here, and everybody's kind of doing their own thing, but they're using the Crowd Networker system to build their business. And so that's kind of what it's all about. So in this video series, I've already told you, number one, content creates conversations, conversations leads to conversions. You have liked a post that created a soft opt-in. Now the conversation has begun. Now we're going to say, hey, come check out our system, come check out Under the Hood. You can use our system for free, but we also have some paid models as well, some paid memberships that provide you with different levels of access to more training and more tools and the things that you need to build your business. And you can grow as you go. Okay, and this is Crowd Networkers. I tell people it's kind of like a earn while you learn program. And because when you invite people in and you've introduced them to the system, if they do buy the Crowd Networker system, you get a commission. Okay, so that makes it even more fun. You can pick up $250 and $500 bills occasionally by people saying, "Hey, I want to buy the system," and that's an annual recurring thing. So if they renew every year, you get paid every year. And with us, you're just going to get lots of training. You're going to get 90 minutes of webinars, every month with a top mentor. We do a miracle interview where I cover our miracle strategy, which you'll really like: mentoring, integrity, re-engage your purpose, attitude determines your magnitude. Consciously create your dreams with goals. Leverage time, technology, and talent, and envision your world and go own it. And that's really what we want you all to do. We want you all to see that through this system, you can finally get what you want to get. And the greatest mistake, and what you'll learn in training number 4, is people try and go out there and be hamburger salespeople or chicken McNugget salespeople or milkshake salespeople, and all they're really doing is giving people indigestion. Okay, people want the franchise. They want to own the franchise. They want the building that all of that stuff goes through, and they want a bunch of people selling it for them. Isn't that true? Okay, isn't that really what leverage is all about? Isn't that what this business is all about? Is building a whole bunch of franchises, sales teams that move product, through conversations, and obviously creating cash flow for you. So that's really the first lesson is, if you don't know how to create content, we create it for you. Like the post that you answered or you liked, chances are I wrote that. Okay, but I write everything for the team. I'm a content writer, and that is something I create the landing pages. I create a lot of things, the videos that help you all attract people to your businesses and have a better understanding. And the reality is, if people understand how you do business, they're more likely to get in. If the voice inside them says, "I can do this." Okay, so as you're building your business, if you're sitting there trying to impress people, I'm sitting out here on a dock with a $197 iPad mini making this video. I don't need anything fancy. I'm going to hit upload to YouTube, and then I'm going to take the YouTube code and I'm going to put it in the landing page in the landing page that you're watching. It'll take me a matter of less than 15 minutes to upload and hook this video up. I might have to do a little editing on the beginning and the end, but that's all there is to it. So in understanding how we do our business, we don't need movie studios, or you don't need any fancy equipment. You just need a $197. I can run my entire business on this iPad. That's what's so amazing about this industry. And all of my tools are on my iPad. So anywhere I go, my iPad mini, I can run a $500,000 to $1 million a year business on an iPad mini. And as you get in and understand that, you'll realize, wow, what an amazing industry this is. And it might take you 6 months to a year to get up to a speed where you're making livable income, but folks, that's just the way business is. I mean, most businesses don't break even for 3 years. You're looking at it. We get into the internet business and we think, "Oh, golly, I want to get rich in the first 90 days. You're not going to, okay? Not unless you're doing something illegal. Let's be very clear about that. So let's move on to the next video and enjoy the Crowd Networker team room and understand our philosophy. We are a team building system. I will ask you, pretty much in every video you see, respect other people's guests. Don't try and recruit them into your deal. If you've invited 20 guests to the room, those are your guests. They can come in there and they can see all the training. Don't post any links in the room, okay? Don't cross-recruit anybody, because if I find out about it, you'll be out of the room and out of the company and out of our system very quickly. So you have to have enough class and enough integrity. And don't think I won't find out about it, just so you know. I find out about everything. People will email me. The minute you send that email to me, I will get it, okay? Or you send it to somebody else, I will get it. Because all of our videos were very clear that you use this system to build your following, not steal somebody else's, okay? So got to have integrity, that inner awareness and that integrity, which is the eye of miracle, and we want you to make sure that you honor that. So let's move on to video number 2, and you get to see me in my lovely hair and my cup of coffee, and I literally show you how I set up my day every morning. I spend 30 minutes, about 4 mornings a week, setting up my social media to run on automation. and then the other 3 days I chill and do whatever I want to do. So this is Tom. Thanks for requesting the video. Hope you enjoyed this this training on content creates conversations, conversations leads to conversions, you know, and cash flow. That's what it's all about, folks. It's a numbers game. Some people will get in and they'll get involved in your business, and some people won't. As we say, so what? You know, we're not in the convincing business. We're in the sorting business. We're looking for people who have dreams large enough to overcome all their objections, and that's really what it boils down to. But with our system, anybody can do it. We do the webinars for you every single night. Our webinars, again, are neutered. They're really just about making money online. They're about a system on how to make money online. And when you get people attracted to that, they go, oh, this is a great system. Awesome. What product do I market? Well, that's when you introduce them to your primary business. And, of course, if they do buy the Crowd Networker system, you also make a commission for that as well. And we track everybody. We know who is brought in. We make sure everybody is contacted. If they do come in, we make sure they're assigned to the right person, because we want you to get the commission. We want you to build your business. And that's, you know, my whole passion right now is helping people who get into this industry. I want them to succeed in this business. And if you watch this video series, I'll give you the tools to succeed in this business, because they've been working for me for 17 years. They produced over $15 million in total revenue, and it's just been a great industry for me. So appreciate your time. Thanks for requesting the video. Go, scroll to the bottom of the page. Be sure to like our fan page, and definitely click on video 2, and let's get started on the morning hair, noisy geese, and cup of coffee, okay? Have a great day.